When our water heater broke down last month, it was a nightmare. It took 5 hours for the plumber to show up, and he charged us a couple of $100 just to come out. And then it cost another $1,800 to put in the new water heater. By the time it was all said and done, I felt like I'd been taken. But what else could I do?
The smartest thing you can do is get a home warranty from American Residential Warranty. Their home warranties pay to repair or replace all your major appliances when they break, and they will break, and at the worst possible time. Call American Residential Warranty right now for free information on home warranties starting at just pennies a day. Don't wait for your refrigerator to stop running or your ceiling fans to stop turning. Call American Residential Warranty right now. Ask how you can save up to 50% on washer and dryer coverage. Just call 1-800-616-8010. That's 1-800-616-8010. Again, 1-800-616-8010. Call now.
Did you ever look at the stains in your coffee cup and then realize that's exactly what happens to your teeth? Power Swabs is the 5-minute solution to get your teeth white without visiting the dentist. This is Ben Gordon with Power Swabs, and if your teeth are stained from coffee, tea, or smoking, all it takes is 5 minutes with Power Swabs. In 5 minutes, you'll see an average of 2 shades whiter teeth, and in 7 days, 6 shades. It's clinically proven to whiten natural teeth as well as caps and veneers. The secret is a tooth detergent that was developed by Dr. Martin Ginniger that lifts stains off of your teeth. Best of all, there's no messy strips or trays that you have to leave in your mouth for an hour. Just swab your teeth for 5 minutes and you're done. To try Power Swabs risk-free, call 1-800-291-5140. That's 1-800-291-5140. I guarantee your bright white smile will have your friends talking about how great you look. Try it risk-free today. 1-800-291-5140. That's 1-800-291-5140.
Tired of paying outrageous prices for Viagra? Well, we have great news for you. Now you can finally get Viagra at huge discounts. Healthy Man allows you to save up to $500 on Viagra. Why pay U.S. pharmacy prices of $15 per pill or more when you can get Viagra for less than $3 a pill? Call today and get 40 Viagra pills for only $99. This can cost as much as $600 at your local pharmacy. You can't afford not to call us. If you want Viagra at the lowest prices, never pay $15 a pill pharmacy prices again. Get Viagra for less than $3 a pill. Call 800-595-2614 today and save up to $500 and get 40 pills for just $99. Healthy Man is fast, easy, and affordable. Operators are waiting at 595-2614 to take your call now. Call 800-595-2614. That's 800-595-2614. Again, 800-595-2614.
Hurt or injured in a car accident? It can be hard to take the proper legal action after a car accident, but waiting can cost you more. The law requires car accident victims to assert claims promptly. You could lose out by simply waiting. Call 800-709-4667 right now to see what your claim could be worth when handled by a skilled attorney. With a lawyer fighting and speaking up for you, you could be entitled to a big cash award. Call 800-709-4667. That's 800-709-4667. Now it's fast and easy to connect with the legal help you need after your car accident. Call 800-709-4667. The call is free, but you need to act now before time runs out on your claim. You need a lawyer to fight for you, protect you, and get you the compensation you need and deserve. Time's wasting. Call 800-709-4667. That's 800-709-4667. Call now.
The following letters were written by our troops.
My dear fellow Americans, I truly appreciate your support. I was starting to wonder if people had forgotten about us over here, but then one of my buddies showed me this website. And now as tears are streaming down my face, I can see for sure that you haven't. Private Emily B., U.S. Army.
It's so heartwarming to see the American people not letting the men and women of the armed forces be forgotten. Your letters make a group of grown men, battle-hardened and gruff, act like a bunch of kids around a Christmas tree. Thanks. Staff Sergeant Matthew H., U.S. Army.
Your support may be the most important thing our troops can carry with them. But don't take our word for it. Take theirs. To show your support, visit americasupportsyou.mil. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Defense and the Ad Council.
You shouldn't have to pay to talk to the people closest to you, or the people who used to be. That's why Umbrella Wireless is proud to announce the new Friends, Family, and Recent Ex-Girlfriend plan. Now you'll get unlimited calls to your best buddy, your mom, or Cindy, once she realizes that you're seriously meant for each other and should stop screening your calls. Now the 30 minutes of agonizing silence where you're both afraid to hang up may drain your battery, but it won't drain your wallet. And you'll get unlimited calls just to check if she still cares enough to pick up, with no extra charges. With the Friends, Family, and Recent Ex-Girlfriend plan, your phone will automatically answer calls from your ex, because maybe she finally realizes that you're the only one for her and wants to get coffee sometime. Now, after lonely nights of looking at pictures of the road trip you took together when everything was great, your misspelled texts are absolutely free. The only thing you have to pay for is the booze. The Friends, Family, and Recent Ex-Girlfriend plan, because she wants you back. She just doesn't know it yet.
Zinc Media. Feel the power of knowledge. Studio somewhere within the great granite state of New Hampshire, where the state motto is live free or die. It is not big government or bust, and I know this because I checked again today, so it's still live free or die. It is Friday. That's right, Friday, August the 21st in the year of our Lord 2015, which means it is Free for All Friday, which means just about anything goes. So what is ever on just about whatever is on your mind, you can call in and discuss here on the Rod Eccles Show on the Free for All Friday edition. The number that you can call in, by the way, if you wish to participate, and if you want to tell me something, if you want to inform me of something, if you want to even yell at me and say I'm an idiot, go right ahead. The number is toll free 603-835-3224, 603-835-3224. And trust me, I can take the criticism, if there is any criticism out there, and let's be frank about this. It's going to be very difficult for you to have criticism of me and have it stick, because I'm almost always right. And in order for you to have criticism of me, of what I've been espousing over the past, this past week, or at any time, actually, since 2009, you would have to, in order for you to do that, I would have to be wrong about your particular topic, which is highly unlikely. And it's highly unlikely not because I'm so smart, but simply because I use historical fact, historical data, and logic. Basically, common sense. So that makes it a little bit more, makes it nearly impossible to actually successfully criticize me. Because I know a lot of people are probably thinking, liberals. One of the reasons why liberals do not like to take me on or debate me as time goes on is because I don't take things personally. I know a lot of times they'll even try to attack, the left will try to attack me and other conservatives as well on a personal level, but I don't take it personally. I know sometimes it may sound like I'm really excited and I'm shouting and my voice level raises and that kind of, but that's just who I am. It doesn't mean that I'm not, that I've lost control or that I've gotten super angry or anything. That's just the way I do things. But understand, I have not lost control. I haven't lost control of my feelings, of my thought process. But I do notice that oftentimes when I'm debating a liberal, I will get them flustered enough where they get totally ticked off. They will lose their train of thought, and they'll get very emotional. I don't usually get emotional because politics and public policy, even though liberals like to tell you, well, it's about emotion. No, it's not about emotion. It's about common sense and logic, and it's about historical fact and historical data. Plain and simple. It's not, and I know people will have often accused me of being, unkind and unfeeling and cold and cruel. Just because I'm as much as I like to think logically and factually, I'm not Spock. And for those of you in Rush Limbaugh's Real Linda, that is Spock is one of the characters. He's a Vulcan character in the original TV series Star Trek and in some of the movies in the 80s. And Vulcans, if you do not know, do not have human emotion. At least not the way humans understand emotion. They're very logical. They're very deadpan. Hey, we've got sort of a Vulcan running for president right now in the form of Hillary Clinton. I mean, if you ever listen to her really speak, there isn't much emotion in her voice. She sounds kind of robotic. I mean, if you want to go into the 80s and early 90s with continuing with the Star Trek theme, the Star Trek Next Generation, Data, the android on Star Trek The Next Generation, has more emotion and humanity than Hillary Clinton does. Look, I'm telling you the truth. I mean, just listen to the woman speak. I mean, I don't sound anything. You'd be hard pressed to say, well, geez, Spock and other Vulcan characters sound like Hillary Clinton. No, Hillary Clinton sounds more robotic and emotionless than they do. And they're not even real characters. They're not even real people, so to speak. They're just fictional characters that somebody, Gene Roddenberry, dreamed up. So if you want to try to I always invite liberals to call the show because, look, I'm giving you a challenge. If you want to try to throw me off my game, if you want to try to get me really emotional, if you want to try to tick me off or show me up as being some cruel, cold-hearted, bigoted, whatever, sell out Uncle Tom Black man, then go right ahead, 603-835-3224. And the reason why you people have stopped calling on the left is because the word has gotten out about me. And they just can't, you can't do it. You just can't. You can't win. And Rod, what is all this about winning? We don't have to win. We just need to get our points. Well, the point is, I don't need to worry about winning because you liberals do not have a point. That's my point. You don't have a point because you're not correct about any of the public policy, right? Look, one of these stupid memes that erroneously talks about the success of the Obama administration and their policies running on top. One of the memes talks about, how successful the Dow is. Well, the Dow is collapsing. The economy has never taken off under Obama. Never. We don't have any real growth job growth or economic growth under Obama. Zero, zilch, nada. I mean, what little bit that we've had to literally scratch and fight and struggle to get. even in spite of what Obama has done to us, the people, and our economy, we've managed to eke out a little bit, and simply because of the will of the American people who are still working and who want to work. We're doing the legwork.